you.
See you guys.
You look nice.
Bye guys, thank you.
Have a wonderful night. Be safe.
That was a good prom. You look good.
Thanks. I can't wait to go camping this weekend. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, let's go.
Oh my God! Baby!
Who is this guy? My girlfriend's dead. Is he drunk or something?
There's 3 people in the battery. Everyone's on their way.
All right, hang tight over here, all right? Hang tight over here. You all right? Here. Oh my gosh. All right, come back here, sir, all right? Are you driving? You're the driver?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, is everything, can you hands out your pockets for me? All right, where are you guys coming from?
Prom. We were at prom and an after party, and then we went there, and now we're just come home, and then someone just hit us, and we're just driving normally.
Okay, are you guys wearing your seatbelt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right, hang tight over here. All right, I'm gonna check on her. All right. Hang tight, guys. We got fire on the way, all right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I got 3 in the back.
My leg!
Driver's all right. He's speaking to me. Okay.
We need to go! We need to go! We need to get out!
Come over here, all right? All right, guys. Ben's trying to get you guys against the car for me, all right? Stay right here. All right, just stay there, all right? Hang on, have a seat right here, all right? We're not gonna move her yet. No, we're gonna move her? Yeah. All right, we got alcohol over here. We got one.
I need my mom! What happened?
We'll be over in a sec, all right? So wait, just your arm and your head, you said? All right.
He's dead.
Requesting 8 seconds for the job. Alright, you're gonna help lift her. Hold this, reach in and grab her.
Go back there.
Me and my friends were leaving a party, and all I remember is talking, laughing, and all of a sudden hit something.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
I've had a little something to drink.
A little bit? Anything else that you've taken?
Not that I remember.
No? Alright. Well, I'm going to run some tests on you, alright? Just to check to see where you're at. Alright, you've admitted to me already that you've had something to drink, but I'm going to just do some tests on you, alright? So you didn't hit your head or anything like that?
Not really.
Okay, alright. What I'm going to do, alright, is I'm going to run some tests. So what I'm going to have you do is stand with your feet together, alright? Hands down by your side. Alright? What I'm going to have you do is, can you see the tip of my pen right here?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to have you reach out and touch that tip of my pen. Your eyes and your eyes only. Okay? Don't move your head. Alright? Try not to move your head. Face this officer right here, alright? Right now, I'm going to have you put your hands behind your back, alright? Right now, you're going to be placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated.
I'd be able to call that guys.
Not right now, alright? All done in there, alright? You got a sweatshirt inside that car I can grab for you? Or some other clothes?
Yeah.
And your phone and everything is in that car?
No, it just comes in the car.
Okay, but you got any other personal stuff you need out of that car? Alright. Alright, just sit tight for me, alright? I'm going to take these handcuffs off of you. When I take it off, I want you to take this hand and place it right up on top of your head, okay?
Okay.
Same with this hand as well. Alright. So you got your cell phone and everything on you?
Yeah.
All right. Take everything out of you. What else? You get any car keys or anything like that on you?
Yeah, car keys, man.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna you're going to be charged with driving while intoxicated. All right. So we're gonna have a bunch of paperwork to go over with you. Have you ever been arrested before, Liam?
No, sir.
All right, Liam. We're gonna do fingerprinting now. So if you want to get up, come follow me over this way. All right. We're gonna do fingerprinting and photographing and all that. All right, Liam. What I'm gonna have you do, all right, is you're gonna come right over here. You're gonna stand right in front of this, all right? I'm gonna do most of the stuff for you, and you're just gonna kind of go through the motions, all right? So I'm gonna take all your fingerprints. I'm gonna have you go back and stand in that corner again, all right? So you're gonna look right at this camera right up here, all right? I'm gonna let you make that phone call to your parents, all right? You gotta let them know what you're doing here, and then I'll talk to them.
Dad? Hey Dad, I'm at the police station. I just got in an accident driving to the after party at prom. I could really use you down at the station. I got arrested for drunk driving. I don't know what's wrong with all my other friends, but I do have a headache. Can you just get here as soon as possible? Okay. He said he wants to talk to you.
Alright. Hey, Mr. Kelly. How you doing? Officer McDonald, Plaistow Police. Yep, so we've got Liam here. He was involved in a motor vehicle accident with other kids in the car. And we've got suspicion that Liam's under the influence of alcohol, so he has been arrested and brought down to the station. So at this time, we're gonna hold him here until you guys, you or your wife are able to come down and pick him up, okay? All right, sounds good. All right, we'll see you when you get here. All right, bye. All right, Liam, so what we're gonna do here now, all right, I'm gonna hold on to all your stuff. You're gonna come with me over here, okay? So come around. What I'm gonna have you do real quick is kick your shoes off. This sweatshirt, does it have strings in it? You mind just taking that sweatshirt off for me? Alright, you can leave that right there too. Alright, you can head in. Alright, well, if you need some water, I can grab some water for you as well, but you're gonna hang out here until your parents get in, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
It was certainly a labor of love from your classmates and their Southern Rock Life of the Owl executive students and our Life of an Owl leaders, and our Southern Rockingham Coalition for Healthy Youth, including our police, fire, first responders, our junior firefighters, who you may have recognized on the film as well. It's certainly, we want a safe prom and graduation season. There are many things that can impair people's driving, not just alcohol. Obviously, I think most of you know that getting behind the wheel under the influence of alcohol is not a good idea. But many of you don't know that marijuana will impair your reaction time, your ability to divide your attention between tasks, your ability to judge time, just as much as alcohol can. And people don't think they're as impaired, and that's not true. Texting and driving, taking cold remedy while driving, ending up being really excessively tired. I can attest to that. With ski club, I came back after a full day of skiing, and I ended up falling asleep at the wheel and drove off the road and totaled my car. Fortunately, no injuries. But it is really important that you guys look out for one another and make some safe choices. We do have some of the aftermath from the accident, if you guys want to come forward and share some of your victim statements.
After the accident, my life has changed. I saw my friends and classmates in this horrible accident, and now I can barely get into a car. I get such bad anxiety, which I know Julia shares. It is so scary to think about how one decision could change a teammate's or a classmate's life in an instant.
After witnessing the accident, my life will no longer be the same. I watched my fellow classmates and teammates lose their lives and futures. Both Danielle and I have faced a lot of survivor's guilt since the accident could have easily involved us.
Since the accident, I've suffered from PTSD. I'm no longer able to get into cars with anyone or myself without panicking. Seeing a person that I once trusted now in jail forever scars me. Lastly, I witnessed my best friend Lizzie die in front of me. That image I will never be able to remove from my mind.
After the accident, emotionally, I have never been the same. Like many of you here today, I could have never imagined a day without my best friend. Now it became a reality.
Since my arrest, I will no longer be going to college. I'll be facing multiple charges and have lost the chance to play baseball. I will be in jail for a very long time and killed some of my closest friends and will never be the same.
After the accident, I had a lot of PTSD and I had a lot of struggle with getting into cars, and I had a lot of anger knowing that I was the innocent one in this situation, but I had to deal with the consequences of a drunk driver and watching people die.
Since the accident, I have been dealing with my injuries. I can no longer play field hockey and will have to suffer the side effects for the rest of my life.
I thought prom was going to be fun, and it was until the accident. After years of hard work, I never got to graduate high school. I never got to go to college and pursue a career. I didn't get to see my siblings grow up. My dad never got to walk me down the aisle. I never got to grow old. Because of one stupid mistake, I died.
I spent months planning prom, and I was so excited that it was finally here. I couldn't wait to have a great night with my boyfriend and my friends, and then all spend the weekend together. We all booked an Airbnb, but they didn't know that they would have to go without me. My mom and my dad couldn't wait to hear all about my night, but instead, they got the phone call that every parent dreads, the one that tells them that their child would not be coming home to tell them about her night, the one telling them that their child had died before them. A worse nightmare. I was going to spend my whole summer up at camp with my friends before going to the University of Michigan, a dream come true, to become an engineer. Now, I won't even graduate high school.
All right, guys, so you obviously heard some impact speeches, you saw the videos. So real quick, I'm not here to lecture you guys on what the right and wrong thing is to do. You guys already know that, especially as seniors in high school. What is most important is, obviously I heard a lot of kind of giggles throughout the video, giggles during some of the impact statements. That's normal, that's you guys seeing this, and it's kind of awkward to see that, right? But for myself, Lieutenant Travers, this is reality. We go to scenes like that all the time. I've seen stuff like this. I've seen really bad accidents with young kids like yourself. So this is a true reality, something that we deal with all the time. This stuff happens. So it's not to really scare you guys, it's more to educate you guys that you might see it in movies, you might hear of a distant friend or family that has gone through this, but it's not something that you guys want to go through, especially at your age, okay? So again, I'm not gonna lecture you on the rights and wrongs. Be smart, really enjoy this time of your life so that you can go on and do those things and that you don't have things that linger, whether it's jail time or injuries, or if it's things that stay with you emotionally or mentally. Don't let that be part of the rest of your lives, all right?
I want to echo the sentiments of Officer McDonald. I've been in EMS and fire services now for almost 30 years, and this is the time of year that we see a lot of accidents. They're unfortunate, they happen. Most of the accidents are avoidable, and most of the accidents are avoidable because of stupid decisions that are made. Memories are only memories if you're around to have the memory. So if you want to share that memory with your friends 20 years from now when you go to a high school reunion or something like that, being around is the way to share the memory. One of the things that I always say as a fire officer, and I always say to my junior firefighters, and I always say to anybody that comes in front of me, is right is right. So do the right thing. Have fun, be responsible,
Don't make us come out in the middle of the night because you rolled your vehicle, because you got into a T-bone accident, and we had a med flight you to Boston, or something to that effect. Have a good day. I want to see the guys in the band still be in the band. I want to see the kids that are playing sports finish their seasons. I want to see the ones that make my coffee. I want to see, seriously, I hold the Timberlane community near and dear to my heart because I know a lot of you kids from one way, shape, or form. And I actually represent all 4 Timberlane fire departments. So you guys have a place in my heart, and I want you guys to have a good prom, but be smart about it, be safe, do the right thing, and have a memory that you can share for the rest of your life.
Again, we want to thank our partners at the Plaistow Fire and Police Department, Southern Rockingham County Coalition, Life of an Owl execs and Life of an Owl. If I could have the other cast and crew come up on stage for one bow, and then we're going to... Once again, folks, a labor of love from your classmates to make sure we make some good decisions, have a wonderful, happy, and healthy prom and graduation season. You guys like to take your bow.